Hey girls, hey guys, how are you? How is it going? Have you ever heard about any myth or urban myth in Colombia? The heavy hibis. Okay, apparently in the Pacific coast in Colombia, this myth has been in their historical memory for centuries and this day. This myth begins with the arrival of a stunning woman from Africa who arrived to America as a slave and fell in love with him, making the decision to marry him. And she could have children, and when she gave birth to a stick and stones, and according to that, uh, according to this, the La Tunda was born. A woman born as the result of the death with this beautiful with whom she fell in love on a Curalao night. And then, okay, one thing that is that many people describe a very ugly woman who smells horrible, which has one foot of a tree and the other light has the ability to change her appearance to deceive her. For example, she pretends mothers or loved one in order to follow into bush or jungle. They say that every late night an unfaithful husband as well as desire children, disobedience, like little ones, who with bad behavior, young women and men are taken by the Tunda. So she goes out to the mountains to get young people and thus be able to have children and takes young children too to raise them our children. So next.
Sorry. Okay. This is the story of the weirdest ones. Latunda is said to be the child of the children of her own, so she both of theirs. She can shape chip to look like one the child knows and lures them in the forest. You know, in the forest, Latunda falls in the faces of her victims, rendering so that and lead them to her that is where she sucks their blood like a vampire, or eats them. In some other versions of the story, Latunda fires up shapes that she feeds to her victims. They eat the sheep. They they are under her spell, and she can do what she wants with them. Another reason she enchants the young people with about the camarón. The peculiar thing is that in this way the tunda entundaba, entundaba them, and that the men easily disarmed. The only way to evolve being entundado is to talk with a dog or a bass drum, a typical instrument from the Pacific, okay? Now, to desentundar a person after being found, it is necessary to go with drums. Some plants are by the good part of the entundado, okay?
Yeah. Apparently, the daughter of the devil is capable of everything. She doesn't have a limit. It also turns into a chicken, so it's very difficult to recognize her, because people see her green the leg. Or sometimes she appears to the men who work on Holy Thursday, because this is supposed to be a holy week. La Tunda often appears in a familiar of a woman. It could be grandmother, mother, cousin, or even aunt. So men can go easily with her wherever she wants, a place where is, and she and Tunda people there. When it rains and comes out the summer at the same time, people say that La Tunda is giving birth. Also, of La Tunda, obviously it is in there. It says a little like duerme ya, corazón, que viene el coco y te puede llevar. Si no le haces caso, viene la tunda y se irá contigo. A los negritos viene de la tunda y se los lleva. Also says that who always and people bien. This is a little receipt which moms used to do. I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for your attention, and thank you, Majo, thank you, Yurleidis, for your contribution to this myth that is really interesting for us.